Hey guys, welcome back to the first shed. Been a pretty busy day today. We did some coons, we did an otter, we did a skunk. Thank the Lord the wife ain't home today because I probably reek like it, and hopefully I don't go in the house smelling like it because I might be sleeping outside. Before I end the day, I wanted to do this beaver. This will probably be a two-part episode. We'll flesh it today, and then tomorrow I'll tack it. We had a snowstorm come in. It's raining now, but I was out plowing pretty early this morning, so I'm pretty beat right now. Figured I'd at least get this thing fleshed up, and then we'll do another episode on how to tack it. All right, let's get started. And guys, I love helping you all out, so please help me out. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. All right, let's flesh a beaver. So sharp edge is what I do. We got them on our beam. This is an old vintage fleshing beam that's been passed down to me. He clamps the beaver in there, and we just go to town. You want to get that right down to leather. Beaver kind of has a specific sound when you get down to it. When you're down to that spot. Kind of like, I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe like a sandpaper. I'm using a post knife. This is probably one of the only beavers I'll be putting up this year. This is for a friend of mine. He was actually my high school teacher. Wicked cool guy. I'm gonna do this. This is a gift for him. So with beavers, I kind of just go down. You know, find a spot to start cutting. Don't overextend your reach. Bigger beavers are sometimes easier, more forgiving. This guy's more like a medium beaver, but it was a really well-furred beaver. Rosie girl, go lay down. Rosie's trying to get some snacks off the floor. Hey, go lay down, go lay down. So you can see we kind of like this comes to a point, so I'm gonna work this down because it's easy to get the knife under it. You always want to keep your blade clean. Rosie likes her beaver meat. Flip to the dull side and push. As you get close to the edges, you can really do that. It's the back where you're fighting. This is about the only time Rosie will be trying to clean off the board. If I do coons, not interested. Do an otter, not interested. Skunk, really not interested. See, back's really the, I'd say, hardest part. Go lay down, girl. Go. Go lay down. See, that guy's cleaning up real nice. Just gonna keep going down the back so I can clean off this board. As you can see, I have newspaper tacked onto it. That's just so I can constantly clean the grease off. I'll show you that in a minute. We're going to work down the back. That's where all that gristle is. We're at the back leg now. Could be worse things the dog's eating. I don't mind her eating beaver. You know, you got to think, what's a dog in the wild eat? A lot worse things. We've never had a dog get sick from eating this stuff. So when you get to the edge, we're going to clean this off real quick. Crazy how light the beaver gets after you start cleaning them up. Now, pretty much dull side now that I'm at the edges. And as you can see, it just rolls right off that edge. We'll keep working them down the same direction before we go towards the face. Rosie, hey. Hey. Kind of funny, this is the only time this dog will be standing at the bottom of the beam is for beavers. I've been doing everything else today and she's been laying on her couch. Back legs can kind of be a pain. That's also something you can clean up as you're boarding them. And we do ring the legs once they're boarded. So as long as you kind of get it right up tight to the edge, you'll wring that fat right off of it. That soft spot right there is always a pain, but again, once we tack this, you know, any little odd spot, we can square it up. Round it, I should say. You see those edges are nice and clean. So now, sorry, Rosie. Didn't mean to thump you on the nose. Just nose knocked my poor girl. So we're gonna start working towards the face now. Cleaning them edges. So the reason I use rags on this is that ring will leave a mark. It still leaves a slight mark, but nothing bad. All right, so right there, as you get to the edge, rolls right off. Rolls right off. All right, face. When I tack these, I like to keep the face on, so we're gonna clean that up. You know, it's okay if you can't get it right to the edge, we can round that, but I do like to leave the nose and everything on these. Definitely for what I'm doing with them. Go on, girl. All right. So there's our ear right here. There's some cartilage there. Just gonna try to get under it and then push it. At least Rosie's keeping my newspaper clean. We're coming to the lips right now. See the whiskers there. Again, it's okay if you nick right there. Nobody saves that. I like to leave it on, but we can, anywhere that we kind of, even if we're pushing off here or here, we can round that. See, there's the whiskers. All right, guys, that's a flush beaver. So tomorrow we'll do a video on tacking it. Thanks for watching, guys.